Happy Tuesday, Bobcat teachers and scholars. We are in for a terrific day of teaching and learning. Let's get started with the morning announcement.
Good morning, Scenic Hills Elementary students and staff. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the Bobcat affirmation. Bobcats are powerful. I think positively. I take ownership of my actions. I make wise choices. I'm excited about new learning. I will reach my goals. I forgive others and myself. I am understanding the differences. I'm a leader. I'm a Bobcat. This has been Mallory Beard.
Now, every day, all of the Bobcats within our Scenic Hills School should strive to display our foundational values. In order to do this, you must think about the 3R approach, which is to be respectful, be responsible, and to always be ready to learn. In today's classroom spotlight, we would like to shine a light on our grade 5 scholars. In the picture on the left, you will see our scholars highlighting important information as they are reading their 2 passages because they are studying multiple sources this week in reading. They were highly engaged, raising their hand, answering all of the questions. This is what it means to be ready to learn. We had visitors yesterday. They were respectful and responsible as they were working on their assignments. We are so proud of you. Keep courageously concentrating. This is how you will remain brilliant Bobcats. Today we have 2 scholars celebrating their birthdays. We would like to wish a very special birthday to Layla Moss and Arian Hall. We are so excited that you decided to come to school and spend a piece of your special day with us. We hope that this day brings you everything that makes you smile. If you are in the room with Layla or Arian, I want you to turn to them, point, and say, "Happy birthday!" On yesterday, we missed Miss C. Edwards' birthday. Miss Edwards, we are so sorry that we missed your birthday, but we want to make sure that we wish you a happy belated birthday. Scholars, if you are in the room with Miss Edwards, I want you to turn, point, wave, shake your hands and say, "Happy birthday, Miss Edwards!" Scholars, and when you see Miss Edwards in the hall, in the cafeteria, on her way to the front office, wherever you see her in the building today, you make sure that you wish her a very happy birthday from her Bobcat family, we hope that your day gave you everything that made you smile.
3GC Literacy Pledge. I promise to read each day and each night. I know it's the key to grow up right. I read to myself, I read to the crowd. It makes no difference if silent or loud. I read at my desk, at home, and at school, on a beanbag or bed, by a fire or pool. Each book that I read puts smarts in my head, because rain grows more thoughts, the more they are fed. Come rain or come shine, snow, wind, or sleet, each day of the week, reading's a treat. So I take this pledge to make reading my way, and feeding my brain what it needs every day. By Deborah Angus.
Scholars, it is that time for us to announce our attendance awards for the week. This is the moment where we announce our top 3 grade levels with the lowest percentage of students who have been absent. Bobcat scholars, it is extremely important that you are at school on time all day, every day, because attendance counts. Let's see if your grade level is in our top 3. All right, scholars, it is that time for us to find out which grade level is in 3rd place for attendance this week. And I'm happy to announce that for the 2nd week in a row, our 3rd place grade level for attendance is grade 2. Grade 2, you are doing a great job of bringing in your notes to clear up your attendance, and you have earned the attendance award for 3rd place for the 2nd week in a row. But I know that if you continue to bring those notes in, you are going to rise to the top of our list. I know that you can do it. So I can't wait to see which place you are in on next week. And our 2nd place grade level who received the attendance award for last week for the 3rd week in a row, we have coming in 2nd place grade 3. Grade 3 scholars, super job. You are holding on to your 2nd place spot, but don't slack up. Make sure that every time you are absent, your parents write a note so that we can make sure that your attendance record is clean. That is how you will help your grade level to stay in the running for maybe getting 1st place on next week. Let's see who our 1st place grade level is for the attendance awards on this week. Oh my, it is that time for us to announce our 1st place attendance award for last week. 1st place, that means you have the lowest chronically absent attendance rate in the entire school. So which grade level has been working to bring in those notes to clean up their attendance? 2. make sure that their grade is on top. This week, our first place grade in the attendance awards is Grade K. Grade K, you have been on top for 4 weeks in a row. You are on fire. I know that you will continue to reign supreme, but you can only do that if your parents send a note when you are absent. So make sure, scholars, you cannot let up. You must remain strong and make sure that your parents send those notes because the other two grade levels are coming for you. Today we have a student spotlight. On yesterday, as I was walking out of my office, Miss Somerville stopped me. She said that Miss Kailani wanted to show me that she had learned all of the sight words on the wall outside of my office. And wouldn't you know that as I stood there, Miss Kailani read all 35 words on the wall outside of my office. Kailani, we are so proud of you. That is what it means to be a brilliant Bobcat. Wear that wristband that you received for reading those 35 words with pride. Teachers, if you have some more scholars in grades K and 1 who have learned the words on the wall in the hallway, please send them my way so that they can read for me and we can give them their sight word wristband. I am extremely, extremely proud of the awesome work that our scholars are doing. Miss Kailani, wear that wristband with pride and let me know when you learn the other 35 words on the end of the hall nearest your classroom. I can't wait to have more scholars read for me. Do we have any other first graders who know more than the 35 words that Miss Kailani knows? Last week, you may remember that we spotlighted another scholar in second grade. Anybody remember how many words Miss Kyla Jackson read in second grade? That's right, she read 800 words. 800 words. 800 words is where she is. They tested her in tutoring on last Thursday, and she had made it to 800 of the 1,000 sight words. So grade 1 scholars, grade K scholars, keep working towards our goal of making sure that you know all 1,000 sight words before you leave the hill. Great job, Kailani. We're so proud of you. In our school-wide events and activities today, scholars, this is just a reminder that your bookmark should be filled in with the title of the book that you read for the 5th week of our Read to Achieve Grizzlies Literacy Challenge. You must show your bookmark to your teacher by 12 p.m. today so that your name can be placed in the raffle to see if you can win a prize. Our last announcement for today, scholars, is that we will be having our 3rd Mastery Connect Common Assessments over the next few weeks. This is where we will find out if you are a brilliant Bobcat, a rising star, or the recipient of our double-digit award. Remember, you are only in competition with yourself. Your goal should be to level up on this assessment. What you want is you want to score one level higher than you did on the previous assessment. So your job over the next couple of days is to check in with your teacher so that you can see which level you are on, so that you know what you need to strive for as we begin testing. Grade 5, you will begin testing in the next day or two in reading and language arts. The rest of the school will begin testing on next Tuesday. So, as your teachers review some very important skills with you this week, know that it is in an effort to make sure that you are able to level up when we take our test on next week. I know that we will have twice as many students to put in our third quarter honors program because I believe that you can do it. We doubled the amount of scholars who received awards in last night's program. If you didn't watch it, make sure that you tell your parents to go to the YouTube page this evening so that you can see if you received an award. On today, we will deliver the certificates and wristbands that were earned by every scholar whose name was called on last evening. Remember, every day we're building brilliant Bobcats because we are raising the bar by believing in ourselves, achieving our goals, and reimagining our future. We will conclude our announcements with our victory roar. Say it with me. Together we must believe. Together we will achieve. Together we are reimagining 901. Have a fantastic day of teaching and learning.